Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB or Chris, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Over the years, I have enjoyed a lot of support on my channel, many subscriptions and people viewing the videos, both on the old iLather channel and on this one, I am CDB. And one of the things that I've always tried to do is reach out to newer channels and to mention those channels and to try to establish relationships with these new folks. Quite frankly, I like watching them. I learn from them, and I think they bring new energy to the hobby. I think they're doing their part to grow the hobby, and therefore I like to mention these channels quite a bit. I also remember that when I first started making shaving videos, there was no one around to help me. There was no one to plug my channel, and so I always thought, if I get in a position where I have a little bit of following, I'm going to mention some of these newer people and try to help them out. So today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to mention 10 channels today that are less than 6 months old. Now, some of these people might have been wet shaving for a long time, but they're relatively new to making content, and I would appreciate it if you would check them out and maybe give them a sub if you would like. So we're going to go ahead and start the list. And one of the caveats is the channel has to be less than 6 months old, and they have to do positive content. That is to say, they're not all the time fighting with people in the community or have a bad reputation or so on. I don't want anything toxic, on my channel. So let's start out with number 1, Doug Bear, the Barely Normal Wet Shaver. He's got a brand new channel. He's made maybe 4 or 5 videos, and I find his videos interesting. He has got the video on the lather method that we're calling the Doug Bear Shake and Bake, where he's putting water in the tub and shaking it and using the froth. And I think he brings a very interesting perspective to traditional shaving, and I hope you'll go check him out. Number 1, Barely Normal Shaver, Doug Bear. Coming in at number 2, and these are in no particular order, by the way. Number 2 is Shave 326. We call him Ken Klitschko. We'll show you a little picture right there why. Someone said he looked like a Vladimir Klitschko. But anyway, Ken Klitschko, Shave 326, does wonderful videos. He's been buying a lot of gear, spending a lot of money, and just nice, positive vibe, overall good channel. Please go check out Shave 326, or the guy that I call Ken Klitschko. Coming in at number 3, I'm cheating a little bit here, Chalmers Family. Chalmers Family. So the reason I mention that is because there are many in the Chalmers family. They are probably the royal family of wet shaving or traditional shaving. So we have John Shaves 101, who is the patriarch, let's say, of the Chalmers family. John Shaves 101 has an excellent channel. He was the first one to get into the fray. Then we had the DC Shaves come in, John's son David, and he started making videos. He also has a great channel. Then we had Shave Girl, who is John's daughter, David's sister, Shave Girl, Sam, who started making videos, and she's doing a great job. Then we had the Shaving Chick, who is Abby, who is David's wife. She started making videos, and she's doing a great job. Then we also have the EC Shaves, Elijah, who is Abby and David's son. And so, that's a lot. The Chalmers are completely enthusiastic. They hail from the UK. Wonderful people, positive people. I like them a lot. I love to watch their videos. And I love the fact that they've got Elijah, their young son, involved in traditional shaving already. I think it's fantastic. So at number 3, we're naming the entire Chalmers family. Coming in at number 4, we have personal friend of mine, the Inspector, David Fernicola. His channel is called The Inspector's Den. For years, I've been trying to get him to make videos, and he just started, and he's sort of learning his way around, but he has really taken to it. He's banging out videos now. They're mostly short format, which is great. He has provided so much gear over the years to this channel, sending me stuff. Occasionally, I send him stuff, but let's be honest. He sent me a ton of stuff to both give away and use on the channel. I would really appreciate it if you go check out my friend, the Inspector David Fernicola at the Inspector's Den. Coming in at number 5, another I would call Jimmy a mellow fellow in terms of wet shaving content. His channel is called NYC Wet Shaving. My friend Jimmy, I've gotten to know him fairly well over the last couple of months. Great guy. He does very laid back content. He's got a sort of a a calming voice, and he just sort of goes through his shaves, and it almost has a bit of an ASMR quality to it, if you're familiar with that. Please go check out another contributor to this channel, Jimmy, my buddy at NYC Wet Shaving. Coming in at number 6, Gordon Christie. And Gordon, I believe, hails from Scotland, if I'm not mistaken. He's got a really nice channel. Sometimes he uses straight razors. In fact, he's quite a bit better than me at using the straight razor. Go check out Gordon's channel. Again, the name of the channel there, Gordon Christie. Coming in at number 7, Anthony Vincent. He is another contributor to this channel who sent me a Razor Rock razor, and he's really done a lot to contribute to my channel. So thank you very much, Anthony. The name of his channel is Anthony Vincent. He has probably, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 videos at this point. Again, he's newer, but his most recent video, or one of his most recent videos you might want to check out, is the new Gillette razor. So please go check out Anthony Vincent, new channel. Now, the next 3 channels, I want to make a caveat before I get into them. The first 7 videos are what I would call family friendly, you know, no adult words and so on. The next 3 videos are not family friendly. Now, I love them, I watch them, but these are channels you might want to think twice before you watch them around your kids, if you have young kids or in a mixed audience or anything like that. I just want to make that caveat. I love these channels, but not necessarily family friendly. Number 8, Shaving with the Chief. So the Chief is a newer channel, just started, extremely positive. I really enjoy watching him. And in fact, I think his channel and the energy that he brings, it's one of my favorite new channels to watch. He's very passionate about it. He's connecting the sense that he experiences to his childhood, and you can just tell he loves it. He has a tendency he loves higher end gear. Of course, that I don't always love higher end gear, but I still appreciate his videos and I appreciate his perspective. Occasionally, you'll have the adult words, so be mindful of that. But overall, I think it's a terrific channel, and go check out Shaving with the Chief. Next, my buddy DK, Darn Fine Shaves. I'm winking there. I'll call him Blackbeard. I'll have the links below for the channels. So he is a fully bearded shaver, and I actually like the fact that he's a fully bearded shaver, because shaving can be for everyone. Even if you have a full beard and you don't shave any of your face, maybe you can shave your head. Or if you have a beard, maybe you're shaving this area and that area. I mean, this is for everyone. And so I think one of the things that DK has demonstrated is you can be a very passionate shaver even with a full, big black beard, because that's what he has. He does, I would call his style shave and chat format, sort of similar to mine, where he just shaves, he takes his time, and he talks about what's on his mind. He's fairly opinionated, sort of like me. He calls it like he sees it, and I enjoy watching his videos. Again, DK Darn with the wink, Fine Shaves. I will link his channel below, the URL for you, and all of these channels. Last but not least, number 10. Currently, I would call him the most dangerous man in shaving. Not that he's a danger to others, maybe a danger to himself, I don't know. The dude of shaving. Again, adult words, adult content sort of thing, so not necessarily family friendly, but he again brings tremendous passion and energy to his channel. Lately, he's been using straight razors, and I promise you, you've never seen anything like it. His form, the things he's doing, I would be cut to ribbons if I did what he did. But he does it, and he does a good job with it, and he gets away with it. He loves shaving. He loves spreading the gospel as it applies to wet shaving and traditional shaving. And I really enjoy his channel, The Dude of Shaving. And so there we have it. There is our 10 new channels. Now, I want to say again, if I missed your channel, it is not deliberate. I will get around to it. Or maybe you didn't fall within that criteria. Maybe your channel is greater than 6 months old, or maybe you've been fighting with people in the community. If you want to keep it positive here. And so if I missed your channel, please consider first that it's not deliberate. All right. And secondly, perhaps I'll get around to it in the future. But I wanted to pick these just for this particular video. I hope you all check these people out and you appreciate it. Please, if you would, when you go and comment, tell them CDB sent you. Until next time, I want to thank you for watching, and I want to remind you, it's your shave, do it your way, and God bless.